Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of Pathfinder Kingmaker by All Cat Games. So in the last episode we've been able to track Tartuccio, and he was heading towards a giant tree we've been discovering before, and it seemed we should be able to explore the cave which was under it. So let's just gather our troops and see if we can actually catch this Pitax spy. Maybe we'll be able to find a way to defeat the Stag Lord thanks to his capture or something like that. Maybe he has some hint on why this fog is in the way. Okay, so who do we want to go for? I think I'm going to obviously pick up Valerie and Amiri. We'll need a healer as well, so we'll go for Tristan. And shall I take Octavia or what was his name? I don't really remember. I could take both. I'm not sure. I still need to have some healing here. Or I could go for a bard and a dwarf. I don't really. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try these two. It will be a nice change, and we'll see if it is going to work well or not. Because I did not bring Lindsay with us for quite a while, and now she has, I think, a bunch of songs which might be useful. I mostly need to keep my group long enough alive so I can defeat my enemies, so if we are lucky enough it would make a good synergy. Okay, so we need to head towards a big tree over there. Going to take us some time, and most of us are cursed, and I don't know why. Okay, so there is no more hint over there. Okay, anyway, let's just keep going. We'll need to advance towards the street. Will take a bit of time.
Right tire.
And we should stop here and sleep a bit, because I believe maybe my group is going to be exhausted. So we received a quite significant patch recently, so we'll see if there is a bit of change in the way we play this game. Okay, so let's see. We've got guards, we've got cook, camouflage and hunters. Okay, it should be fine. Oh, I forgot something important. I did not choose how much time I was going to sleep. Is it sufficient? It seems to be. Okay, we'll be fine. Let's keep going then. 9 more hours and we'll maybe... Okay, there is a fight on the way. Let's try to see if our team is going to be sufficient enough to defeat whatever they're going to throw at us. Let's pause it for a sec. I need to check if... I'm going to switch Tristan and Lindsay, because Lindsay is going to play more ranged than Tristan. Alright. It should be fine-ish. Or... nah, it will be fine. Then, let's see what they're going to give us today. Just bring my team in formation. And... skeletons! Oh! First time! So let's see what they're going to be made of.
In due time.
I don't really know how many of these we are going to face. Okay, it seems to be mostly close range opponents. Do we have a skeleton with a bow? It seems not to be the case. Hopefully our spells are going to be... Okay, is there something happening here? Do we have any fear spell or anything like this? It seems not to be the case. Lindsay, she has the wrong weapon for the job, so she should just switch Alright, much better. I prefer if it stays out of range. And I should ask her to do something also, because so she's using ear piercing scream, and does she have something better? Let's see. Okay, she has a little bit of healing, which is going to be quite handy. I'm going to move spells a bit around so we get the things which are going to be it is a change of status, like demoralize and touch of fatigue. I'm going to keep together, maybe days as well, and we'll keep the things like healing, and so it's going to give us this is a buff, so it's going to be maybe I've got only 3 use, and this one is practically the same. There is only 3 use, so do I have no songs? Seems to be strange. Maybe I should just remove that, and we could go and check spellbook abilities. I think I might want to go for abilities because it is probably the strength of Lindsay. These she can use often, I believe. So she has. Okay, I'm going to put her in a more defensive stance. All right, and we've got. Let's just remove this and put it over there. So we've got Inspire Courage, which is going to give us a morale boost, and the second one is okay. So it's going to help allies to succeed at a task. Which kind of task? It's not clear to me. Okay, so we'll just focus on the one about the morale. I'm going to ask her to do it as often as she can. Okay, like this. Can she actually go for... nah, she can only go for one, so we'll just choose this one. And maybe... let's just move things around a bit more. I'm going to scatter these a bit further so I can make a little bit of space. I think I might want to just change that. I'm going to put these healing things at first, and we'll move the songs over there, so it's going to be clearer. Okay, let's go. Oh, nice effect. Okay, so we might become way more efficient thanks to this. I really like the effect of the spell. It's really cool. I wonder how much time it's going to last. So it seems to be finished. It's just going to last. It's going to last a bit longer because I took a skill perk, which is increasing that, but songs are going to linger around a bit longer. It seems to be almost... it's finished, I believe. Yet it's long enough for a fight to be done properly. Okay, nothing new. Let's leave. Oh, interesting. They are adding the character you create yourself. They put it into the loading screen. Except I did not write any biography, so there is nothing to be read. Interesting. Alright, here we are. Let's enter this location and let's try to see if Tartuccio is going to be welcoming us. I believe not. I think I read in the patch note that they optimized the loading for the main menu to the game, but I don't know if they've been increasing the speed at which each screen load. Doesn't feel like it is, so anyway. Alright, maybe a little bit, I don't know. Okay, let's see, I want to go there. Oh, something happening here. It must be on the behalf of Tartuccio. Cowardly traitors. Oh, is it Tartuccio? Yes, change helmet maybe. I recognize the many S. Son of a spike. Return the relic. Go out. Turn. Relic. Okay, he's not really ready. Silly kobold. Go look your relic, your dungeon. Look under bed, look under table. Silly kobold, have no bed and no table. Search your eggs. You lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen. These are not really clear creatures. Lies. Chief Suskill, not silly. The kobold leader shake his weapon at the insults. Lies. Chief Skill. The kobold cried, diligently copies the word and gestured out the chief, swinging his weapon. It seems both groups are but a breath away from battle, so there is a bit of dissension between these two group of kobolds. I can probably use that to my advantage. Such hubris in such small and simple creature, but are our own monarch any better? So while it's like a miniature version of the Taldan Imperial Chronicle. Okay, let's just stop. These are not really dangerous creatures. I'm going to let and see what's going on to happen here. Stranger, you see? Yes. Silly kobold, attack might, insult us, our magnificent queen. Lies, might, thief, steal a relic from kobold to revenge, help us, stranger. That guy with the many, I do believe this is Tartuccio. Kobold, tell me more about what happened. I chief, I name Suskill. Kobold and might live here long, live peace. But now, might thief, steal our relic. Thief, steal relic, echoes the crier enthusiastically. So, how do you know the relic was stolen by the mites? Might tricksy, but Chief Suskill is more tricksy, I call. New shaman come, shaman Tartuk. Know who stole relic, Tartuk good. He's probably not. And where is Shaman Tartuk now? Shaman West Dungeon. Did not enter Sacred Hall. Might collapse our entrance. Kobold Ras might. Tartuk is not a real kobold. He deceived you. Suskill not stupid. He knows real kobold. The chief puffed up his chest, rejecting the insult. Okay, so what is this relic? Relic key. Kobold take relic, enter Sacred Hall. Did you really attack the mites? Revenge, might cowards. Kobold come, might run. We come, take them relic, go. Let they give back our relic. We give back their. It's not really clear to me now, but we'll just see. They seems to be quite confused as well. Maybe I could ask the might as well, because they might have also things to say. I want to ask you a few questions, might. Maybe they are clearer. A small might bow comically, I essential Vagik. Here our magnificent warrior queen, Bda. He points at his large companion, adorned with the hide of a wolf. Queen defeats scary wolf battle. Vanquish 100 enemies. Charm 100 earths. Queen Da allow you speak her. Messit, we understand, he says generously. Legs tremble when see such beauty. Let's go and ask the queen why she did fight the kobold. The might queen shake her head sadly. We live here long, kobold and might. We live peace, friend, trade, together, and good shaggy animal, get it, sweet. Long ago Chief Kobold and our old king make good alliance. 2 branch old Sycamore we take, charm and give each other. This be relic. Kobold have one, might have one. Not long ago kobold come. Yell with thief, take our relic, silly kobold. Why do you need the relic? 2 relic, the key, give entrance to Sacred Hall. There under old Sycamore, one key for Cobalt, 1 key for Might. Each can go all fair. I think Tartuccio stole the key from the Might and took the key from the Cobalt to enter the hole. Okay. Why do the Cobalt think the relic was stolen by the Might? Cobalt Chief silly ugly old. Seneschal and other Might giggle at this word. He loses last mine. Listen, new shaman took shaman not so ugly. Does make a leap in approval, but angry tricksty say wicked Might. I catch him and make crown from his scale. Pretty crown, purple. It's definitely Tartuccio. Do you know where this purple skilled shaman is now? He prowled dungeon near our house. We see he once, but not catch. Won't find shaman, look underground. Okay. No more question, I think I do understand what's going on here. Let's see. Queen Da nod with queenly hair. Stranger good. Fight Cobalt with me. Win. Come my chamber. We make feast, play music, throw knife in furry squirrel. Sweet. Okay, so I think I should try to go for this, but I don't want to side with either because they are both deceived by Tartuccio. You should make peace and search for the relic together. Never. The chief is in animal rage. There's 2 traitors. Seems not to be very compliant. Let's see. I'm going to listen to my companion, just for the sake of it. Why support either? Do you think they'll ever listen to you? Let us battle these little ones, both group, and be done with it. I'm not agreeing with that. It's up to you, but we should remember that living among such creatures could be dangerous. The Cobalt and Might are aggressive, poorly organized, and unreliable. It's better to exile them or not interfere, lest we're entangled in their unworthy deeds. I don't know. I'm wondering. I think I'm going to go and probably side with the Mites, or I could just let them be. I cannot really do this one here because I'm not natural enough. But it seems the Might make more sense than the Kobolds. And if I do that, maybe they're going to both attack me. I don't know. I could let them just fight their fight. I wonder. If I were, I don't really want to say to them that they are all disgusting, because maybe at some point when I'm going to get my kingdom, I might be in need of their help. So maybe I could just side with the Might, and we'll see. Maybe they will help me a bit further on the way. And the Kobold seems to be quite aggressive, much more aggressive than the Might. So maybe it's easier to reason with the Might. You interfere in a war you have no stake in. I hope you know what you're doing. We'll see. Street Chander, go my cave chamber. Told Cobalt, be afraid. Insult, blood washout. Okay. So let's go inside with them then.
All according
To victory!
Okay, so we are now in combat. Let's see what we can do. Seems a bunch of might just fled. Let's take a look at these guys. It's true they are really strange. I should have probably just stayed away from this conflict. I might change the balance of things by killing a bunch of these warriors. Okay, let's just finish them all. Okay, done. Where are they going? Just pick a bunch of things, they might not have much. Oh, they've got a few things. Pearl. What are these? Copper rings. Not really worth it. It's not worth the weight, I think. Okay, so now let's just head towards the tree. So I'm pretty sure I can
I
actually...
am prepared.
Oh, well, there is more. It is kind of a war.
You forced my hand. This should
Let's
do
take
it.
care of the Bowmans. Maybe at some point I will just side with... maybe it's not the right time to do that. But there is a bit of money. Let them finish their thing. I'm going to just focus on my quest. I need to find Startuccio. Oh, there is more. There's a shaman here. And a bowman. Let's take care of these two first.
Let us strike it
It will save us a lot of damage. Okay, no more. Nice. Okay. Oh, spell. Call of protection from chaos. Oh, masterwork like crossbow. I'm going to take it. Should have checked the other weapons because maybe there is good weapons in the lot, or maybe good armors, but I don't believe kobolds are really good
That is
smiths,
not
so I
far.
might not find anything of value. Okay, I should check something because what kind of crossbow do I have on Lindsay? She has a light crossbow. Okay, maybe I should just switch. What does Arim has? A masterwork light crossbow. Okay, so let's just give her the masterwork light crossbow as well. So she will be way more efficient than with a light crossbow, which I could actually just throw away. I wonder, I could throw away the longsword as well. Yet, what is she using as a weapon? Longsword, okay. Okay, all seems to be fine. Yeah, let's just throw away the crossbow. And the longsword. I will not use them and they are not really worth anything. I want to check something. Can I... let's say spells that I can use them? Can I copy them? I wonder. Oh, copy to spellbook. I can copy them. So what kind of spell is that? It is corrosive touch. Let's just copy it. I always like when you can do that in RPG, when you can find the spells and add them to your spellbooks. It is always very, very cool. What is this? Protection from chaos. We've got also Ray of Enfeeblement. Alright, nice. This one, I cannot. Shocking Grasp. Yeah, let's learn it. Maybe it was already learned, or maybe I had two of these. Scroll of Snowball, I cannot copy it. And... Raise the Dead? No. Let's just check, is there, let's say, a main spellbook, or is it a spellbook for every single character? Because, oh, good, okay, I believe as Lindsay is not a mage, it's maybe why I cannot really copy anything, but maybe with Octavia we'll be able to learn more spells. Okay, meanwhile, I should probably just try to take a look at my spellbook and change a few things, because there is many spells I'm not using, and maybe a bunch of spells I could use. Let's see. Summon monster I'll keep, but it is level 1, yes it is, so no issue here. Sphere could be useful, but maybe there is better. Hypnotism could be cool, but I've got mage armor, which is also pretty nice. Just equip that so I can actually protect my friends with it. Burning Hands I'm not using so often, so let's just put it away. And what I should... oh, wait. Oh, maybe I could just... nah. Okay, so I could go for... let's see... Got the magic missile already. Color spray is useful, but I think maybe Snowball is going to be better. Okay, nice. For now it should be sufficient. Let's just check quickly with Tristan, which has Shield of Face. Okay, there is a bunch of things I might want to remove. And Okay, we got. Oh, can we keep a spell twice? It's going to give us more charge, maybe. So maybe what I should do is I've got bless already on Arim, so I could just remove all of them, and I could focus on healing because I need to be able to heal quite a bit. So let's see. Light, guidance, resistance, fear 2. Okay, level 2 spells. There is, oh, many. What is this one? Old person. Subject become paralyzed and freezed. This is handy, but I don't think I've got a slot to spare here. Bear endurance. Where is cure moderate wound thing? I see it is just over there. So, oh, okay, my mistake. These are slots. Okay. I've got slots per level. I think I made a mistake. I should just go back to my other character. So we'll go off 2 of these. What are the domain slots here? Can I add 1 here? No, I don't know. Oh, maybe these are the one. So restoration lesser. Nah. See invisibility. Bless weapon. Is it on self? No, it is on character. Okay. Scorching ray. You blast your enemy with searing beam of fire. Okay, we'll take a spell to attack my enemy as well. Arrow of low. Because that guy has many spells. Okay, let's go back to the level 1 and we'll just add a bunch of healing spells. Because this is what I like the most. I could give him a summon monster as well. Maybe later on. I'm lacking slots. Okay, cool. Let's just check something. I've got 0 spell prepared here. Why is that? J I can prepare a number of country power level 0 spells. These spells are cast like any other spell, but they are not expanded when cast. Huh. Okay, but I cannot. Okay, memorize. Okay, but these are maybe memorized already. I wonder. Anyway, let's just check my level 1 spells, and I've got only level 1 spells, and it's because of my class, I believe. I should have just taken a full mage than an half mage. It would have been probably more interesting in multi-class later. Anyway, let's go back. Lindsay is already as well. And Arim is... Oh, there is something to be done with Arim. It's not really going to be very efficient now because I need to rest for this to be useful. But... True Strike I'm going to remove. Alright. And... oh, I thought I would be able to do something more interesting with this slot, but it seems not to be the case. It seems True Strike was... best shot at both. Oh, maybe this one is going to be better. It's going to protect us a little bit more. Okay, and then I've got Bless and a little bit more healing. I might want to keep Bless, but now I've got Lindsay, which is doing the protection thing, so I might want to remove it and get a cure, an extra cure here. But then we've got the level 2 cleric things, and I should actually just go for just a little bit of healing. Bone Shaker, it might be an attack here. Take control of a target living creature skeleton. Okay. Can be powerful. I've got... oh... maybe I should go for this. Because I believe these summonings are going to be quite powerful. I've got 0 thing here. Nah. Okay. And that should be all. Let's just check quickly with my other companion, which cannot cast spell, but which might be able to use abilities though. Okay, we'll see later about this. Let's just keep going. I'm going to make a quick save just in case, and we'll keep advancing. The thing is that I will need to rest to make these happen, but still. Oh, I did not discover this place. Do I want to lose time discovering this location, or maybe I should? Maybe there is something of value here. And it's good to learn to
As it should be.
to know the place where we are going to... Oh, what is this? Teacher, ask teacher. Who's teacher? But it seems something happened with these plants. So, a kobold lying in the middle of the patch called you out. Judging by the sorry state of his skill, he's the eldest of the group. His red eyes squint from the light. His throat struggle to form words. Our patch, our celestial radish. Yick, radish, we grew them back in my village one day. While I was reading a book, my pa grabbed it from me and threw it into fire. Then he made me go pick radish. It was... Oh, okay, my mistake. It was autumn and the ground was wet and cold. And they were warm everywhere. Ugh, 50 roots. Let's see. Live quietly, taking a bucket of moon radish with you. Why not? What are you doing here? Chew the radish, search for secret truth, small and big. The kobold who are lying nearby answer with a devil murmur. At least those who aren't sleeping. Why don't you join the war against the might? Might silly, but too skill also. There are more important things in life. The kobold punctuated his word with a burp, and the other is in approval. Okay, so there is dissension between these kobold. Okay, about the radish, let's just speak about this. The oldest kobold lifted his head from the ground and tried to focus his eye on you. Let's see, I don't need all of it. I will leave half of what I dig out for you. Okay, it might work. There is enough radish for everyone. You must then forbid others from using that what grows freely in the forest. I will dig out as much as I need. I don't know. I should share it with him. He was there first, and these creatures are not as aggressive as the others, so. The kobold stopped talking, surprised. Their leader eye light up with curiosity. Good deal. I think it might work. Let's see. I must go. Can I pick up more moon radish? Okay, maybe not. Let's not be greedy. I don't even know what I'm going to use these for anyway. These guys were interesting. It seems these moon radish maybe have some properties, because it seems to be completely out. Maybe I will find more of these guys around. Oh, what is this? Lonely shambling mound. I've got no chance of dealing with this thing. It seems not to be aggressive yet. It might. Okay, I will come later on. I'm going to take care of Fartuccio first. I will die later. It seems to be my specialty, so I might be careful with this. These. Okay, these are not really aggressive, so we should be fine. Into the spiders. But there is an exit here. Oh, there is something here. It is a coin. Alright. Oh, wolves. Let's be careful. Let's take care of them right away. Okay, I think Emery is a bit lost. I should ask Lindsay to go for a little song. How was I able to just put spells on the lash so they would be auto-used? Come on, guys. I know wolves are dangerous, but let's try to survive this. Okay, one less to worry about. As soon as I can, I need to give me focus on weapon focus. for my character and give him the rare focus, because this is what is used for the spells. I didn't know that before, but I learned it on the way. It's important
That
to
is
take
not
it
far.
quite quickly if you want to be able to not miss all of your spells.
What's that?
Oh, something here. I think there might be something. Oh, there is plenty. Let's just collect it, all of it. We're going to be soon a bit too heavy. We'll just... Wait a sec, more wolves. What is this wolf about?
As it should be.
Just fall back. Graruk. Let's just make a quick save because I don't know how strong this wolf is. Maybe we'll do a little camp when we'll be done with this wolf.
All according to plan.
Let's try to keep my warriors to the front line. Are they going to attack us? They seem not to be willing to. Just get a bit closer so if they attack us. Okay, the beast before you is unusually large and its eyes especially angry. Its messing green might almost be taken for a smirk. Greeting, traveler. Before you draw your weapons, I wish to say I see no reason for fighting between us. We might even be some use to each other. Wait, why is this wolf talking? Is it magical or something? I am no wolf female, I am a warg. Surprising you could live to your age without learning the difference. Well, it's never too late to teach a lesson to an insolent two-legged morsel. The beast slowly licked its teeth. I like Graruk already. Why are you calling a morsel, you pelt? As they are going to have fun together. Amory glares at the beast hand on her sword. I know. You should say. You say we could be useful to each other. Who are you? What do you know of the war between Kobold and Smite? Now we are going to ask first who this beast is. You may call me Graruk. I lived here far longer than the ruler of those foolish tribes. I have seen much and eaten many. Okay, well, be careful. So, you say we could be useful to each other. Bring me someone delicious. 3 or 4 body will be enough, and I, as a sign of gratitude, will tell you where an old traveler buried this chest. An old traveler, you say? A very old, lean and flavorless traveler, the war green, almost smiling. If you're hungry as an ant, I see no point in interfering with the natural order of things. Well, as you wish, but consider my offer. You may yet think of something. What do you know of the war between the kobold and mites? Only that my pack enjoy it. The warg snort and lick his lips. Of course, I only eat fresh meat. Okay, there is nothing else to be gathered here. Not going to fight them, because I see no reason to do so for now, but maybe we'll come back at some other point. And we'll need to climb all the way up here. So we can finally find Tartuccio, maybe. Oh,
It is
wait a sec.
finished.
Okay, better. Can I? Nah, cannot descend here. It's a good way to maybe avoid a
That
fight
is
or
not
two.
far.
Oh, wait a sec. There is a mite here, so we might find a fight. But there is more kobolds. On the right side, we are going to be on the right. I could just avoid them. I just keep going. We're going to let them fight their fight. Let's get in. I might find more trouble inside. What did I forget? Regular bows. Okay, all the things I think I've been already checking. Oh, this I was jumping somewhere. Okay, just leave everything behind here and enter the dungeon. I wonder what kind of traps has laid Tartuccio behind him, but I expect him not to let us catch him easy. He's a sneaky little spy. Come on. There is also something I should do, because I was reading the thing about the 3 seconds to cast spells, but there is something to decrease the amount. Oh, lighting. Do I have a torch with me? I think so. Yes, and I can actually use it like this. Very good. So I was speaking about the 3 seconds, and there is a skill which is going to reduce it, so it would be probably interesting to increase my DPS.
All according to plan.
So I'm just going to use one torch. Wait a sec, there is a lot of these giant centipedes, so we'll need to be quite careful. There's a bunch of mites as well. Gatekeeper, Kogi. So we are in the...
In due time.
So it is not a place which seems to be dangerous. Oh, what is this? Plenty of cool things to sell, I believe. And spells and gold.
That is not far.
Maybe I should have just killed both. It's true that the mites are not really...
I shall end this suffering.
graceful creatures. Centipede are not really tough, so it should not last long. Did I actually? I think I should probably try to explore the not dangerous area before I begin to explore the other parts. Okay, there is more. So only the entrance was peaceful. The whole place is filled with centipede. I wonder how Tartuccio managed to go through. It's fairly good because I've got a corridor which is enabling me to prevent them from attacking all at once. Alright. Done. Okay, so we'll go and explore the corridor. Yeah. Oh, it seems to be big. It's a true labyrinth here. It's a maze. What do we have here? Can I break it?
To victory!
Here they come. Okay, we need to... Okay, we don't really need to focus because it seems they are actually dealing with these pretty well. Okay, no more. It was relatively quick. They don't drop anything of value, it seems. Oh. Might sentinels. Who's that? Guardians. Gear, maybe? Just things to sell. There's a priest here. Maybe I should just talk to the priest. Nah, seems to be not really interested by our presence. Don't really care. I don't think quickly, but there is a lot of ground to cover.
All according to plan.
And then our leader charged forward.
Here they come.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Stay behind me!
And And how should I deal with that? I should just help her to defeat that one quickly so we can actually
Repent.
send Valerie on the left. Come on, you can do better than that. It was not Valerie, it was Amiri. Okay, so Amiri is going to be able to deal with these two, so she won't be flanked anymore. Meanwhile, Valerie needs to deal with this one first, so Arim is not going to be in close combat anymore. And maybe help him a bit, so I can then help Amiri. Oh, Amiri seems to be... Come on. Okay, now we can update.
You forced my hand.
No, I think I made a mistake here. But will end well anyway. Okay, nice. Really, these weapon focus are truly doing the work here.
Follow my lead.
I was far from being able to do fight like these before the weapon focus. It's really a good skill to take. It's quite powerful. There is something I should pick up around here. I don't know what it is, but I see it on the map. Somewhere. Oh! Over there. This path is descending. Maybe I should just check this level first. We'll try to join the path we've been neglecting to make the map complete. More mites, so this place should not be too dangerous.
I found something interesting.
Kobold, good, children fall in his own trap. Joke bad, hit Joker. This will be kind of, you know, the mess or the barracks here. Potatoes, probably. Now we've been actually lucky because we did not really spotted any kobold. But there is a ring here. Okay, we're finding a lot of potions and goods to sell. It's good. What is this? Butter.
That is not far.
Kobold go past bush, sea scale till. Ah, come on. Skill till pocket knife in one more kobold. And there isn't any path here, so we should check. There is nothing
As it
hidden
should
in
be.
this dead end. Okay, he seems to be unable to make the room laugh here. Because this place is dead end. There's a chest here. On the mess. So we cannot open it.
All according to plan.
So where was the pass? Did I actually pick up all of these things? I don't think so. I might have messed up something. Oh, this is on the table, so it's mostly food. It might be useful though. Oh, it is not food. It is cool. It is a recipe. Okay, is there more? Because I don't really want to leave recipe behind us. Yes, it was the one. Alright, more food. And we might get a bit more. Where could it be? Oh, just over there. So it's quite useful to check on the map to see if you forgot something. Yeah, and I could actually just use the map to move around. It would be pretty easier. Just need to come back here. Or I could check this direction, even though it's going down. Okay, we'll check.
In due time.
Expect to see a loading to another level. Yeah, it might not be the case. Oh yes, there is something here. Friendly creature mostly, it seems. Oh, you see there is a loading here. Okay, so this is where I should go, but I will explore the rest of it before I do. Okay, so where? Yeah, just over there. Cheese and onions. And there is... Oh wait, I should
Follow
maybe
my lead.
go to the end of it, just to be sure. There is a bunch more things. Oh, the seneschal here. And the queen. Okay, so it is an important
That is
place.
not far.
Let's make a quick save just in case I would say something stupid. Let's speak to the seneschal here. I need to talk to the queen, okay. Majesty, warrior, Queen Baldur, welcome ally at chambers. Just on time, my ally shaman, purple-eyed, pass vicious magic under our nose and run sacred Sycamore hole. You have relic key, cobalt stellar relic, we can follow not. You help us? Okay, so let's see. How do I get to the Sycamore hole? My guard lets you to door, but you're hydraulic. There are two. One half purple-eyed. Where is second-eyed? I know not. Thinkable chief. Okay. We'll just go and check by ourselves. Okay, just over there. So there is a passage here open to us here. With a big door. Okay, spoons and gold and spells. Interesting. Was it? Okay. We'll check these two areas, which seems not to be that big. It's a bit of a shame that I did not check these first, but as I know where is the exit, it's going to be easier to come back, kind of. This is the kind of moment where it would be useful to be able to speed up the time when you want to go back somewhere. And you know there is no enemies, it would be very, very cool to be able to speed up the pace at which we ran. Okay, I think I was a bit too quick with my dwarf, and the centipede are coming. My warriors are just way slower, so it's trouble for Aaron mostly. Maybe I should just ask Amery to go and try to protect Arim, but oh, it was not Arim, it was myself. Arim is not in danger. He's being protected by Valerie, kind of.
Bring it!
Okay, nicely done. Let's get out of here. It's giving us a little bit of XP, it's always useful. When we're going to face our Tuccio, we'll need probably to be strong enough.
In due time.
Because there is more centipede. I expect to be... Oh, there's another door here. I wonder where these doors are going to lead.
You're but a footnote in our story.
If the important one is next to the queen. Maybe there is other access. Oh wait, I made a mistake. Because through the things that I'm missing all my hits, if I was to actually shoot precisely, this fight were just a breeze. It's already kind of easy against these guys, but I'm missing all my arrows, all my spells. Only the sword seems to be landing, you see? The enemies on the other side are not doing such mistakes. I got plenty of... Wait a sec, just old Sycamore Death. Just go Sycamore Tree. Okay.
All
Is there
according to
more?
plan.
Is there anything to pick up here? I don't really see with my characters. But let's go back to the corridor and we'll keep evolving around. I'm not sure jumping into these holes and well,
As it should be.
might be the nest of some deadly beast or something. Okay, more mites here. Oh, what is this? I've got goods and spells.
In due time.
Let's check on the left first. Okay, we are almost back, I think. There's nothing else to discover here. So let's go backward. And wait a sec, we'll need to go there. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch more of these
Follow my lead.
centipedes
Can you
here.
make an epic
Ah, here they
pose?
come.
I need inspiration.
Looks like a trap, though. The one from the top are not joining, which should be a lot better. Against just two of these, it's going to be done very, very quickly. Plus, I'm saving spells for now. Would definitely love to get some level up here. Here they go, just in time. We're done with the one from the bottom. Let's take care of these three. I will need to make a cleanup in my spell and just keep the one I'm using. There's too many spells, I'm not really using them proficiently because I don't really know what I've got. So let's keep everything.
All according to plan.
There's plenty of things which are hidden. Hopefully we've got good rock skill to discover things. Or is it just observation or perception here? My sentinels. Nice. There is some kind of bridge here.
In due time.
What is this? They've got a kobold. Like, come join us. Let's just speak to them.
As it
I
should
believe
be.
this poor kobold is not going to end well. Cannot do much. Maybe I should just try to break my alliance with these creatures. I'm not sure. Okay, so we should go back here. But if I do so, I should do it next to their queen. So I dispose of two birds with one stone. Because they will be trouble on my... I thought at first they would probably be allies, but I'm not comfortable having these beasts in the ground under what could be my realm. Plus I must say these centipedes just creep me out. These are not pleasant creatures. Yet there is many of these. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to try to advance a bit and I will decide later. So I cannot open this door, can I? Nope, I cannot. So I will need to descend on a lower level to find the key Tartuccio is keeping.
That is not far.
Yet, maybe we should try to resume this exploration in the next episode, because this level was quite huge and I expect the next one to be as huge. Plus we'll need a little bit of this one to explore as well when we'll be able to open the bridge, I believe. So guys, I hope you liked the episode. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please consider following my referral link to buy your games on the Humble store. They've got pretty nice price and interesting bundles as well. So with that said, until next time folks, have fun!